just my faith, you know,
Okay.
rest assured, putting like everything in God. And that's like, I think the biggest thing that, I was just talking, we have like a team chaplain, and I was just saying that, you know, like I would go crazy. I feel like trying to navigate a lot of the things in life, especially as a young adult, without any true foundation, because, you know, my faith is the only thing that's truly stood the test of time. And I know everybody is not going to be Christian or, you know, think of that some or in that nature, but I think that you definitely do need some sort of good foundation to build upon, you know, because everything isn't going to work for every situation. But my faith in having, you know, just, I don't know, just calmness in that, you know, knowing that everything is going to be all right, you know, that all storms may pass.
Well, and now you're speaking to the life philosophy that includes make no excuses, but also cultivate a moral compass. Okay, and it sounds like your faith is your moral compass. Now, why is that important, you think?
I mean, I just feel like you can't think of everything logically, you know, like if you think of everything logically and try to add it up, like I said, like you'll go crazy. And sometimes things don't make sense. And, you know, I just think about in terms of my faith, like if I understood that everything that God had for me and everything that, you know, I was going to go through, like I wouldn't need God, I wouldn't need my faith. You know, sometimes I won't understand those things, and I'm a full believer in that. So when things happen to me that are just like, you know, why, I don't think of like, why me? You know, I just understand that, you know, maybe God's preparing me in a different way. You know, maybe he's preparing me mentally and spiritually rather than in a physical form. You know, I've been prepping myself physically, but this is an opportunity for me to prepare on another level, you know, mentally, emotionally. And, you know, maybe if I'm prepared mentally and emotionally, maybe I'm not prepared physically. So like, I just feel like that's something that is extremely important, because everything's not going to make sense, especially just in life. Like there are going to be things that happen where it's like, I did everything right, everything added up, and something still went bad. And you can't just go into shambles after that. You just have to understand and have some perspective on that situation and say, you know, maybe this isn't the right thing for me. And something I read in a book, it's called Crazy Faith. And he said that, you know, the right thing at the wrong time can be a curse. So whenever I think of something that's on my own timeline and it doesn't happen for myself, I always know that God still has something better for me. So, you know, your logic is not going to tell you that, but my faith can tell me that and keep me on the right track in terms of, you know, my goals, you know, because when you have goals, you have plans, and something doesn't work out, you know, a lot of people, you know, just shake the board, wipe everything clean. But, you know, my faith is always going to keep me on that plan and say that, you know, maybe this isn't what I had envisioned for it, but God still has that goal for me. You know, it may not be in the way I envisioned it or the path I envisioned it, but it's still there and it's still attainable for me.